I'm William Baker with the Choral Foundation. I'm here today with Lynn Swanson, the director of the Institute for Healthy Singing. And we're talking about a series of videos that the Choral Foundation and the Institute for Healthy Singing have created to help directors learn more about choral warm-ups from a science-based perspective. Lynn, why has the Institute for Healthy Singing created these videos?
Well, it is common practice for any choral conductor and music educator to do a warm-up for their singers before any rehearsal. But oftentimes I think we don't really know why we're doing those warm-ups, except that we just always have. And we base those warm-ups on past experiences.
I know that choral directors and voice teachers have used warm-ups for many, many decades. What makes this approach different from what choral directors and teachers have done in the past?
These exercises are all designed based on scientific research for the body and the mind throughout their developmental stages. They are designed to place the voice where it needs to be for singing throughout a rehearsal. They are designed to establish good habits so that singers can sing for the whole of their lives. So in these instructional videos, we go through connecting the mind with the body, establishing good singer posture, activating the breathing, reinforcing the resonators and the articulators and how we use them, getting the voice in the right place to sing, and then also bringing it all together so that those things are not necessarily, they don't need to be reinforced or addressed throughout the rehearsal.
I know in a minute we're going to have the opportunity to watch a choral warm-up with children aged 7 and 8. Could you walk us through what we're going to see?
Absolutely. First, this video is designed for children that have come to rehearsal after a day of school. They've been very active at school, indoors and out. Maybe their minds are a little tired, their bodies might be a little tired, but now we're going to have a 45-minute rehearsal. So we get the circulation going again, we get the wiggles out, we activate the breath, and we connect the mind with the body with a specific exercise using an imaginary balloon. And then we talk about the difference between a singer posture and maybe a soldier's posture, how a soldier would stand. And then we go through establishing the head voice using our resonators and understanding the difference between our resonators and articulators. And the articulators are the things like the teeth and the tongue, the mouth, that form our consonants. And I have this special exercise that I've created called the train. And the train uses the chest voice, it uses the head voice, it activates the breathing with a ch type of sound. It also talks about tempo. It has a fast breathing exercise to it and a slower one. And in the end, it establishes that head voice again. And then we move from that to audiation. And that is something that a lot of times as singers, we don't do well. I encourage the children just to listen and then to mimic what I've done. And we use the Kodai hand signs with our solfege, and we repeat that using words. So that by the time we finished our warm-up, which is only about 5.5, 6 minutes, we are ready to sing for a rehearsal. And these exercises are things that they can do throughout their day and throughout really their whole life to remind themselves of where their voice needs to be placed for singing.
And now we will have the opportunity to watch a science-based warm-up with children aged 7 and 8.
Good afternoon, singers.
Good afternoon, Miss Lynn.
Did you have a great day at school?
Yes.
Did you get to run and play today?
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, now, before we get ready to sing, we need to warm up our bodies and our minds so that we can do just that. Take your arms and reach all the way to the ceiling, roll up on your toes, wiggle your fingers, come down and soften those knees. Give yourself a big hug. And let's touch knee to hand. 5, moisture that forms on your window pane, sometimes it gets wet and you can't see out. I'd like for you to blow on that. Make a little space so you can see. Take your elbow. All aboard!